Hello everyone. Bit of a trial today. Some time ago, I don't even remember, I made some little seals using a glue gun and hot glue, which I coloured with gilding wax and things. Well, I have actually got some sticks, which are wax sticks, and these are sort of gold. And I thought I would try that. I've got a different glue gun, so I've got two glue guns now. I've got one for glue, one, so say, for wax, but we'll see. And I made this card with a little seal just here. I found some ribbon in the drawer. I think this is East of India ribbon. I find them kind of trendy, but I thought this colour's a little bit odd, the one with the deep red. But I found some craft card, which kind of seems to go with it quite well. So I thought, right, I've got a nice big word. I think this is a Julie Hickey die. I will check. And I thought I would have that on the ribbon with a seal on the ribbon and just a little sprig of holly. I think this sprig of holly comes from sort of additional foliage for a wreath one I've got. I think there's holly and mistletoe as extra sprigs. I think that's what it is, but I can't remember the make, so there we go. Anyway, I thought I would have a go at doing this. I would like to do more seals, actually. I'd like to see what I could, come up with. But when I actually made this one, I thought, oh Lord, it's not quite the gold I thought it was, and it's a bit orangey. And I thought, how can I tie the colour of that in with this? And I found a little pot of indigo blue metallic acrylic paint, which is a really good match, I thought. So I just dabbed a little bit on the edge of the die cut so that it would tie in a little bit. So, I mean, we'll just go ahead and see how we go. I thought it was quite a sweet little card. Anyway, I think you could probably do, a batch of them too. So, first thing I did, I've just put a piece of ribbon onto my front panel with a couple of sprigs, a couple of, what are they? Lines of adhesive on the back, and put it around the panel, straighten it out. Let's cut off the other end and around. So now my front panel is kind of ready to go. I don't intend putting this onto foam tape to stick up because the seal itself will stick up. I have cut 3 Marys and glued those together, stacked them together. They're going to go on there. I have cut 1 bit of foliage, which I will colour with some ink. And I actually did a bit of this paint on there as well. And I've got a little gizmo silicone thing for doing my seal in. These are my Papermania seals. They are all Christmas ones. And they're in a bowl of ice. I read or saw something somewhere where you're supposed to do them, in ice, so to keep them cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wax into this container. I think 3 should probably be enough. This one has got like a snowflakey thing on, and I'm just going to try and even out it's not brilliant, but I'll do one more. I seem to find that about 3 dollops squeezes were enough. Right. There we go. lots of people say that just, oh, what shall I put on this? Some holly here. Let's try this one. I've lost my thread now. What am I talking about? They say that the weight of the stamp should be enough to impress. That wasn't very straight, so I'll just hold it a little bit. So there's my seal. I think sometimes the irregularity of the surrounding bit is, you know, kind of what makes it look authentic, really. Not like a factory, but that one I think is still a little bit. I'm going to turn this off. I'll just do the two for now so I can get on with the rest. So, Distress, Oxide, Rustic Wilderness, just a little bit over the leaf, like that. Just wipe my fingers. One little tip, actually, if you do get any ink, just a merest smidge on the front of your card, if you mist it with water and dab it dry with a clean paper towel, it will very often lift a little off. Obviously not if it's a huge great blob, but if there's, you know, if your finger has touched it or something and it's just, you know, a little blob, you might be able to save yourself by a little spritz of water. Right, do that on here. I will hold it still and I'll dry it off. Let's pick it up. Actually, I'll wipe that water away. I'll just dry this. I'm sorry about the noise. Oh, still a bit wet down here. Right, now a little bit of this. I just got a bit of sponge and just dabbed it in the lid. I will just dab it on. Don't get too much. Just a little colour, just to, you know, liven it up a little bit. Do the same with the Merry. I'll hold this with it. Oh, where's it gone? It's over here. It is the same colour. I was thinking it was I was thinking that the seal was the lid of a. Just gives it a bit of a, I don't know what. Je ne sais quoi. There we go. Move it up a little bit. Let's do that bit there. There. Right. And that's kind of it, would you believe? I imagine you could do this, you know, on a pretty industrial scale, really. I think I might as well stick that down to the card. Right. There we go. Lovely. Now to put this on, I think I'll just use a little bit of this deluxe adhesive and I'll just put a few dots, I think. There we go. Pop this onto the ribbon. Like that. Now to attach my seal, it's just a couple of, so we've got holly and holly Do I want holly and holly, or do I want a snowflake and holly? If I have the two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a glue dot, these are quite large ones, on the back of here. Whoops, a daisy. I rather fancy doing Christmas cards with seals on. Well, any kind of cards with seals on would be rather nice, I think, really. Right. Let's put that about like that. And there. And it's done. Just so easy. And I think it looks kind of a bit trendy, really, don't you? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you can have some fun.